I'm Lily Nelson. I think it's been around exactly a year since we started coming here, roughly.
And you just got confirmed.
I did.
I'm Emma, and I've been here, I don't know how long. I think I was like 4 when I came.
I'm Anna, and I've been here since I was baptized when I was young, so this is one, I think I've been here since I was like a little baby, but I think I went to a different church for a little bit and then I came here.
I'm Aline, and I think I came here when I was like 6 or 7.
I'm Hattie, and I've been here since I can remember, so like my whole life.
I'm Jack, and I've been at Bethany my whole life.
I'm Landon. I've been at Bethany for like my whole life too.
I'm Caleb, and I've been at Bethany for about 9 years.
How has God been generous to you?
Honestly, all the little things. I feel like getting confirmed was a big deal for me. Like, it's the whole reason we came here. And I feel like deep down he brought me here. That's generous to me.
He gave me my friends and family and my congregation and these lovely ladies.
God's blessed me with a great family, good friends, food, water, and a great church.
He blessed me by giving my parents the stuff they need to take care of me and like other necessities like gymnastics.
God's blessed me with a good family, a nice house, and good friends.
He's been generous to me by giving me the ability to do things that I want to do and that I need to do, and he's given me everything I've ever needed.
God's blessed me with food, shelter, and a good house.
He was generous to me by letting me do things that I enjoy and like guiding me through those things. And he also blessed my parents and our family with enough like stuff that we need to get along in life. So.
How did your family help you know more about God, and how does your church?
I guess going back to the whole, my speech where I said we were in between churches. And during that break, confirmation is what I really wanted. And my parents, I guess they took it seriously, and then they brought me here, which got me to learn more about everything.
So it's kind of like what Lily said when she was giving her little speech at the place where Pastor Lily gives her sermons, about how she would pray with her family every night.
Ever since I was little, my father has always said prayers with me and my sisters. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray to Lord my soul to keep.
And I also pray with my family every night before I go to bed, and we also pray at dinner. So that's something that helps me.
My family helps me by basically answering all the questions that I have about Jesus and God and the sermons that Pastor Lily has. Church helps me better understand the answers to those questions.
My family helps me to know more about God by teaching me it at some nights here and there. And my church helps me to learn about God by reading the gospel every day with bulletins to let me read them.
The church has given me a lot of answers to all the questions I've had, but sometimes I've been in the car with my parents and I've asked them questions and they answered.
My family teaches me about God by telling me to do better when I'm sinning, and then the church helps me for when we do the lessons. So my parents have helped me to answer all the questions that I've had, and church has helped to teach me stories that I need to know or that I should learn about God and Jesus.
So my parents, since I was little, they've been teaching me about God and stuff, and if I have any questions, I have a ton of people I could ask, and they'll tell me an answer.
My family, especially my mom, influences me to come to church and to say prayers to God. the church helps me get more educated about God's story.
Any favorite church memories anyone wants to share?
I really liked the vacation Bible school thing we did. That was really fun.
Probably like the camp for the week. The hide and seek was very challenging.
Sunday school, like way back.
Like when we were young.
Yeah.
I remember Pastor Eric was always my favorite pastor when I was really young, but I didn't know much then, so all I just remember is him being my favorite and how he liked to stand.
One of my favorite is when he used to teach us that handshake kind of thing.
The keep that one.
Yeah. And we would do that every time that we like met up in like groups and stuff.
My favorite really specific memory is from when I was little, and there was this one time I wasn't feeling good, and my mom was also a Sunday school teacher, so I got to leave our class, and my mom was teaching the older kids, and so they were not in the classroom, and my mom was just sitting in the classroom, and I got to go and sit there, and that was really fun.
After church, when they would have those like times where like the entire congregation would like come down. Yeah, and the kids would eat the desserts, and we'd all just like run around and talk and things.
I like when we have church out in the park, outside.
I always remember having the end of year Sunday school party where we had pancakes after Sunday school that day.
Oh, I remember that.
Those were delicious.
I also remember the, what was it called, murder mystery, and how I was the one that died.
That was fun.
I guess it's like through the church, but I also liked going to Chicago.
We went to Chicago.
Chicago was fun too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
What does it mean to be generous?
It's definitely just all the little things. Like being generous can literally brighten anybody's day with the smallest things, and it means a lot. It's everything.
To me, generosity means to have compassion and always be kind to people, no matter what.
Being kind and caring towards other people, even those who aren't your friends or who haven't been exactly the nicest to you.
Generosity means to me to like be nice to people, like giving, I guess.
Like people who make food and stuff, and like how we have the free store here for the homeless people and the people that can't afford to buy things, that's really generous.
Generosity means to like go out of your way to help somebody. It's like something that you can't really put like a label on because it's so big and important.